Gardy, tell us the state of the state there at Department of Energy. A lot of great activity going on in the AI space these days.
Certainly, and good afternoon, everyone. So I sort of hate to bring the pandemic into this conversation, but I think we can't ever get away from it. As a result of the pandemic, I think one of the things that we saw was the sort of the public perception of and trust around virtual means of communications and so on. And as a result of that, what we've seen so far is really this acceleration of the demand for intelligent or AI capabilities that can support the business in whatever ways possible. So what we've been doing at DOE is really within our innovation shop is really trying to figure out what is viable. And within that huge bucket of what is viable, we've been trying to figure out, how do we sort of order these? How do we prioritize them in terms of things that we would just like to do as technologists because they just make us happy, and the things that will really add value to the mission and everything else. So within that, what we've been doing at DOE, we've had a couple of what I think are some great successes. We just focusing on actual business cases, focusing on our mission and so on. We deployed we built this in-house conversational agent for one of our business stakeholders within DOE that has been really, really successful in terms of helping them to do things that they haven't been able to do in many, many years in terms of engaging with their customers, with their stakeholders externally. So that's a really, really good success story here that we were really proud of. But in addition to that, there are different other things that we're looking at. Where we've done some things around computer vision, where we're using some of the capabilities that we have at our fingertips to help some of our business stakeholders to, sort of move labor intensive activities away from staff and sort of move them toward the computers, toward AI capabilities. We're also are looking at how we can apply sort of edge machine learning to help to kind of help to protect some of the power grid. As you know, there's been many instances in the news where the power grid have been under attack by just different people. So we're looking at different ways how we can apply technologies to particularly AI and machine learning to help to sort of advance the mission. So in my shop sort of play a very interesting role. We also run EA, which means that we have to take a strategic approach as far as how we look at this as well. Yeah. So we have to make sure that we create an environment for long-term innovation. So we're looking at tools and we're looking at a platform strategy. There are different components of AI. There's, conversational AI is definitely sort of what I think that falls in the quick win sort of bucket. We see a lot with Chat GPT, generative AI. So we're looking at all of these and figuring out how do we set ourselves up for success, not just now, but for the future. Right? We're doing market research in terms of, which platforms are great for that kind of stuff. And ultimately, we want to make sure that, 2 or 3 years down the line, when we look back, we sort of did approach the problem with a strategic mindset, and also with the sort of mission focus, and the result is good even 3 years from now. So that's kind of where we are.
Very comprehensive, no question, very comprehensive look that Department of Energy